Cadre. I was not going to shoot a video today, but I got a new soap in that smells just lovely. And matching balm that I haven't tried from this company. So I thought I'd do a video, and you can see we're already getting going. So I thought I'd see if I could shorten the length of the video overall. This is my first pass, but lather's been made, applied. There's a little fix. I've added a little bit more water to it. And today we're using the Healers by Zingari Man. This is what, if you join the Cadre right now, sign up for a bingo and win, you get a, this is the prize. Not this one, but one that hasn't been touched. Brand new, unused. The May themes are shades of fruit, floral, and forest. So by the scent notes, this is definitely fruit. It's listed as citrus, cucumber, and pineapple. I don't know about the cucumber, but you do get citrus and pineapple. And it smells really good. It is sweet, but I don't know, it's a good combination I like. Maybe cucumber mellows it out a little bit. I'm also using the quilted brush from Grey Dog on the Shaving Cadre. Look at that. Kind of get a little philosophical for you. Let me take it down a bit. Let's keep it real. I use the quilt brush because, let me show you. Did I touch too much water? That's all right. Using an open blade, slickness is better than camera pretty lather. Man, this stuff smells yummy. I don't know if you'll be able to read them, but around the outside of the edge here are words: respiratory therapist, doctor, nurse, kind of all the people that, let me hold it away from me, see if I can read other ones. Laboratory, radiology, patient care technician, case management, social work, life flight, all the people, not all the people, a lot of the people that would touch you while you're in the hospital, which is cool, but it made me think, yep, doctors and nurses, those actually suiting up and taking care of the patients, certainly on the front lines, and deserve all the credit. But there is a group of people that, nobody's going to argue what's more stressful or hard or whatever, but there's a group of people that don't ever get a day off. I was one of those for a while. This weekend I have off. But some of the people that organize like the supply ordering, excuse me, tracking the supplies, stuff like that, they don't get a day off. They might be at home, but they are still, whoops, I got myself. They are still tracking everything and working whether they're home or not. So one of the hardest working guys I think we've got in our hospital is a EVS manager, environmental services. He supervises all the housekeepers, which this whole thing has been super stressful for his whole group, especially at the beginning, because these are not medical people. And, the guidelines were changing every day, it seemed like, for a while there, what you're supposed to wear, when. And these people have to go into these rooms. And like I said, they're not medical. And this guy was supposed to be retired. He delayed his retirement to stay on to lead his group through all this. And I tell you, I mean, no disparagement, all respect to him. He would come into our afternoon meetings some days. You could tell that sleep was not his friend, and he'd been working his butt off, and you'd see him pushing around carts and getting supplies and all this stuff. And you know, I don't think he's missed a single commencement or leadership call since this whole thing started. So again, I think we finally gotten to the point where he can be home a couple of days, but it's not a day off. So just thinking about that made me grab the quilted brush, because that's what it takes to run the hospital and take care of everybody. It's not just the doctors and the nurses. There's a whole team that aren't even ever mentioned. Man, look at that. I thought I went over. I don't often go right over my Adam's apple. I did today. I thought it was fine, but it ain't. Anyway. I guess you would say like the unsung heroes. The other group I would call out is our security team, because when we had to start locking down the hospital and let no visitors come in, and that is not something a lot of folks are happy with, and they are on the front lines of that, I'll tell you. And again, they're not medical folks, but we were really relying on them to kind of hold the line and deal with all the flack and everything, keep people out of the hospital. And again, the guidelines for that were changing like constantly. So there we go. We'll see what happens with this. Dangerous Dawn wanted to see pictures of people's styptic pencils there for a while. I think expecting to see little gnarled up knots of things like that. I've got one. I've only used it twice. Oh, maybe not today. I was thinking I might have to pull it out today to deal with that. It's stopping. All right. So I guess I was a bit distracted or something. I think the alum might light me up a little bit today. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, not bad. A little bit. So we'll see. It's still going a touch there. Let's get the. Here we go, Dawn. I'll show you. Here's my styptic pencil. Almost looks brand spanking, and it fell on the floor a couple of times, and it just broke right off. So I kind of just have to grab this, and we'll get that all stopped up there. Right. We hope. Yeah, poor Don, he nicks himself. Just kind of like status quo, I think. So his styptic pencil is a little craggly little thing. All right, let me rinse out the bowl and everything. Stick with me. We're going to go all the way through to the post-shave balm. Just because I'm curious if that smells similar and what the feel is. In fact, let's see. There we go. Rinse off the alum. There you go. There you go. Got my wine towel there. I'm gonna have to swap that out for I'm gonna have to find a Disney Cruise little hand towel and swap it out over there. Yeah, it's still I'll put up a little bit more here. All right. We do the old Thayer's Lemon. All right. I'm going to pause you today just because I really want to get a feel of what this balm is like. So I want to go totally dry down before I put it on and just slop it on top of everything. So we'll be right back. To quote Major Rich, thank you for waiting. It's funny though, I waited, you didn't. We're right here. So here's the balm. This is the only knock I think I'll give on Zingari. I got it right from them, and this was not wrapped in anything. They sent a cardboard box, and this was in the corner of the box with like nothing around it. So, you know, it's glass. So little bubble wrap would help. It's got a little pump there. Let's see. Here we go. We'll just see if little dabs will do you. Oh yeah, this is almost a perfect spot on match for the soap scent. Like it's exactly. So that's the only bummer I will say with like limited edition stuff. I mean, I know they like to create excitement, not just this brand, any brand. I don't totally get the whole limited edition stuff, especially if people like it. You know, I get it's a PR thing, create excitement and things like that. But for me, there's always going to be the balm or the aftershave splash or whatever left when the soap is gone and you can't get any more soap. Then it's a little bit of a bummer. Nice and thick. You saw that. Seems to be soaking in well. I'm not going to make you wait like 5 minutes. But it's not, it doesn't feel slippery. It doesn't feel like it's going to be sitting on the skin. So it should be pretty nice. I guess the only thing I'm curious about is how long the scent lasts, because now that I smell like it, you don't want to layer it with something else unless you had something that went exactly along with it, which I don't. So anyway, I had to do the alum, or not alum, the stick a couple more times. So that was kind of weird, huh? But that's all right. So third use on this. So that's it. If that soap sounds interesting to you, it is a great performer. Come join the cadre. We got a couple guys in bingo that already own it, so don't let them win. Come and win and take it for yourself. I'll see you on the forum.